My people, another information wey we dey hear for inside the palace of Kabiyesi. E be like we hear say Igwe collapse after she waited to hear wetin Kabiyesi have for am. Come be say Kabiyesi, after Kabiyesi don read the will finish, give Tadenikawo, give Adeshina some portion, also give Oleti children, sorry, Ademakinwa, Olori Calabar child. They say Kabiyesi shed one small will for them, based on say, you know now, as we have always known, that the fathers of these children are alive. So this thing Kabiyesi just do is just to do for them. And don't forget that Kabiyesi is only doing this for the children, for their tomorrow. Children will never forget who helped them tomorrow. That is, if their mothers will be able to tell them the story of what transpired. They are always palace children, as Kabiyesi have always said, that any help he has to render to them, he will render to them. So after all that, and Kabiyesi now declared he will be doing the full moon ritual, final one for Queen Naomi, to return fully and stage, and there will be no more wives anymore. That Kabiyesi said he will not be taking in any other wife. That is the end of him having a polygamy family, except for Dr. Lizzie, who will just be there. They said Igwe waited and didn't hear anything for her. And not only how Titi didn't get, Igwe did not get. They said the moment Kabiyesi finished with the lawyer, because the lawyer that read it out, they said Igwe collapsed. My people, I don't know why she has to collapse, but what does she want? We don't know. They say Kabiyesi rushed her to hospital. They rushed her to the hospital only to find out that something has started happening to her brain again. So are we going to say it's because of the will that Kabiyesi did not write her name in? No inheritance, no property, no compensation. Is it because of it? Or is it because of the fact that her mental whatever has started? Or is it that she wanted to show herself? She wanted to show Kabiyesi that she needs something, no matter how small, because her health is at stake. Been a formality where she won't take comot something from Kabiyesi's pocket. You know, say nothing where these women no go fit do. Can never tell what they know. These women can do and undo. A lot of things, they too they pretend. Why is it that all this while happen to them? Now once Kabiyesi just finish, talk wetin they won't finish, say this is what I have for Adeshina, what I have for Ademakinwa. Now they say this woman collapsed. What did the hospital find out? They found out nothing was wrong with her. Because all these things of if it be say her madness don't start or this one, they said nothing was wrong. So could it now be a spiritual collapse that she collapsed? Or she just want to use that one and get Kabiyesi's pity? You know, one thing with these women, they will always want to get Kabiyesi's pity. But them, they will not want to pity Queen Naomi, who is Kabiyesi's life. Queen Naomi is Kabiyesi's life and all. So they should equally try to pity Queen Naomi in all their endeavors. Why didn't they pity Naomi? Now they say Kabiyesi and the queen, they leave am for hospital, come out, they go. Because nothing is wrong with her. Abi, should they package her and go to psychiatric hospital where she's supposed to be? She was screaming in the hospital. They say she was shouting. She was not quiet. When they said nothing was wrong with her, she was screaming that you cannot leave her alone in this condition. That she's crying. She's not herself. She's not getting herself. And I say, a person where they say is a ment, is she supposed to know that she's not getting herself? So you can see that this is purely arranged in order to gain Kabiyesi's pity and favor. Olori Naomi already know the trick. She didn't react much. Normally, she would have told Kabiyesi, please, do what you have to do. Or is she expecting for Queen Naomi to tell Kabiyesi to give her something? Mind you, whatever they gave to these children, they say Kabiyesi wrote their name and their surname, their own surname, their father's surname, not Ogunwusi, for now. So that in the nearest future, these children will know that it is their property, because they will be answering their father's name. Once their fathers take them, they will start answering their father's name. They will stop answering Ogunwusi. So I think Kabiyesi is wise in his action and what he did, because make it not be said tomorrow, these women will now overtake them because they're in their father's house. They will now want to take what belongs to them and say, this is Ogunwusi, this is my former husband's name. This was given to me by my former husband. Because there's nothing they cannot do. What can they not do that they have not recorded? These women can go to any extent. So Ibi and you collapsing, you are collapsing in vain, because when Kabiyesi has locked his heart against all of you. Kabiyesi has locked his heart against them. Now they're dancing to the music that they play for Mama Tadenikawo. Mama Tadenikawo, who was so nice to them, who loved them, accepted them, wanted a happy family. After Kabiyesi pleaded, Konomi never wanted polygamy family, but after Kabiyesi pleaded, they say she accepted. She accepted only for them not to come and accept her. You see that them cause wetin they do them. That the cause of their problem. Yeah, they are the cause of their problem, and however they cause their problem and however they do it, they should be able to know that Naomi should not be held responsible. Already they have told them they have done this thing, separation festival, that is to separate Queen Naomi and them, co-wives, untying of the co-wife bond, which up to now we don't know if it is successful or not. Because if a priest that is in charge said they did not do the requirement, they didn't follow the instruction. They were instructed not to eat for 6 hours. And on that period, they should be fully around the palace. But each of them said, you cannot tie me that like a baby. And Kabiyesi said if they had succeeded in doing that, separating from Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi would have given them something as compensation. But since they are proving that they are stubborn, that they don't want to follow instructions, they want to spoil things for Kabiyesi, they want to put sand for Kabiyesi garri. Kabiyesi now said nothing for them. And meanwhile, the will that Kabiyesi wrote is the will that he gave to the fathers of those children to keep for them. I mean, they say he will give or he has given, I don't know. This is not even given to Letik and Olori Calabash. They can do or not do. They feel go rewrite the names. So Kabiyesi did it and give to their fathers, who he now has good relationship with, because of nobody knows tomorrow. Olori Calabash husband will collect. I don't know if they have given to him, but we heard the thing was written and regarded to the fathers, because the fathers are alive. And because of the character of these women, Kabiyesi do not know what is their plan. That is why Kabiyesi is referring and writing their will to their fathers. So if they want to be happy, they should be genuinely happy for the children, not because of what they are going to benefit. You see? So Kabiyesi is wise, and Queen Naomi is also wise, because it's Queen Naomi that we heard both of them put hands together to realize that this is the right thing to do. If you want to give these children something, address them by their father's name, because that will be the name they will be answering in the nearest future. They will not answer Ogunwusi in the nearest future. No, it is their father's name. Before we continue, do you think what Kabiyesi did is right by addressing these people's whatever he wants to give them in their father's name? For example, it cannot be if Olori Tobi's acclaimed father of the twins, if the name is Tunde, then Kabiyesi addressed whatever he's writing and be willing to name Adeshina Tunde. Olori Calabash on Ademakinwa Obasi, for example. That is how Kabiyesi did it. So even them themselves, they are not even happy. Oletik and Olori Calabash. You see now that they are not happy because they will not be getting anything from there. They will not. But Igbi collapsing is the height of it. Nobody expected that from her. Maybe she has been waiting and wanting, thinking that Kabiyesi will compensate them too and give them something. But Kabiyesi shocked them. But I know Kabiyesi will still have something to give to them. I believe. The last one Kabiyesi gave to them, Kabiyesi revoked it. If they said a 4-story or 3-story, no, 7-story service apartment that Kabiyesi have. Kabiyesi asked them to take it 1-1. Just be collecting the rent for the rest of their life. They rejected it. These men say they want duplex, mansion. If Kabiyesi have to give them, that they don't want everything together, they cannot deal with it. That was how they went to call someone who will come and buy the property. Now Kabiyesi taking property back. Now who is gaining in all these things? Is it not Tadenikawo and Queen Naomi? What now? Yes, you hear that Kabiyesi have given it to Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo. So right at the hospital, the Igby was shouting, I am by, help me, oh, it is too much. We have already known that it's a strategy. Kabiyesi and his representatives left the hospital, leaving her to languish in pain because she caused what is doing her. It is not our fault. It is not Queen Naomi's fault. Neither is it Kabiyesi's fault. But Kabiyesi has to do something accordingly. If this is true, then that is what I'm hearing. Please kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget that all these are alleged and speculated info making waves and should not be regarded as facts. Thank you.